Hey guys, and welcome to another Tip Tuesday. Today we're going to use our sergers for Tip Tuesday, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to gather using your serger. Now, in order to do this, you do need to have a serger that does do 4-thread overlock. So you need to either have a 4-thread serger or a 5-thread serger threaded for a 4-thread overlock with safety stitch. This is so easy. I used to do gathering with my sewing machine all the time, and it was fine, but that basting stitch got really annoying when one of them would just whoop, go right out of there. But once I figured out I could do it on my serger in practically no time, it made a world of difference for me. So doing this is very easy. First things first, you are going to put both your right and your left needle tension as high as you can. Some sergers will ask for it to be a little bit lower. I always try and do the extreme and then alter it depending on how gathered I want my stitch to end up being. With that, same thing over here. On this machine, my stitch length is going to be this dial here. So I'm going to move it all the way up to 5. And then if I really want the fluff to happen, I'm going to move my differential down to the lowest number, which is normally about 0.5. And then from there, I'm ready to go. You can be super fancy and get a gathering foot for your serger, which makes it easier if you're trying to add a gathered piece to a flat piece. It certainly helps a lot. However, if you are just working to gather, like to make a big skirt, I do tutus with it sometimes. You can do crazy ball gowns with this. It makes it a lot easier. So I've got this really nice light material that we're going to go ahead and gather. It does work on thicker stuff too, but of course always use a scrap to figure out how much gather you're going to get. And then we're going to get started. Before I do though, I always like to move my tails probably about 6 inches or so of extra. So right now I've got about 12 inches. All right, and then from there, I'm ready. I just set it up under my foot, drop it down, and then away we go. All right, and ready? That big long piece of fabric is now a beautiful little ruffle. How cool was that? It's so easy. Join us on our Facebook community to find out more tips and tricks like this. And if you have questions, as always, comment and ask us. We do have our YouTube channel, our Instagram, our TikTok, and our Facebook for you to join. So be sure to follow us, and thank you so much for joining me for another Tip Tuesday. Tune in next week for the next one.